Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on DigiByte. In today's analysis, we will once again take a look at this big falling wedge pattern on the weekly time frame and on the daily time frame. Right now, DigiByte is breaking out the resistance of another falling wedge pattern. But before starting this analysis, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me and join me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. So let's start the analysis, and first of all, let me to begin with this weekly time frame chart. And here we can see that DigiByte has formed this very big falling wedge pattern. It found the resistance here in April 2021 and found the support first here in the month of May 2021. And after this rejection, we tested the support here and here and here, and again moved up. And after forming a double top here, we again moved down here, and we again formed a double bottom at the support of 1.8 cents. And again, after moving up, rejected by this resistance and broke down this support and formed another double bottom here from May 2022 to June 2022, and we had another big pump. And by the way, if I place this measurement tool from this low to this high, this was more than 130% recovery rally, but we again rejected by this resistance of the wedge and again moved down at the support of 1 cent. And right now you can see that we are still moving at this support. And by the way, from 1 cent to $0.0078 is quite strong support zone. Previously, when we tested this zone here back in May 2022, we had a nice bounce. We again moved down in this support zone and formed a double bottom here, and we had another nice bounce. Therefore, again, this level is breaking as a very nice support for DigiByte coin. After that, we will have a very strong and key resistance at 1.8 cents, and previously we have already seen that it was breaking as a nice support since after June 2020. It worked as a support here, and here for several weeks, a month. It was breaking as a nice support. And here we also had this level as a nice support, and recently after breaking down, you can see we are rejected by this level as a resistance. Now if we take a look at the daily time frame chart, by the way, in my last video we were watching at this move of falling wedge pattern on the 4-hour time frame chart, but now we have sufficient candlesticks, therefore it is now quite visible on the daily time frame chart as well. Therefore I'm showing you this falling wedge pattern this time on the daily time frame chart. And you can see that we entered the wedge here, by the way, back in July 2022. And after several ejections and several bounces, you can see that now the move is quite squeezed. And at any time, I was expecting that it can break down or break out. And right now, you can see it is breaking out the resistance of this falling wedge pattern. If we take a look at the smaller time frame, then you can see we are not having any closing even on the 4-hour time frame chart on above this resistance. Once we will have the 4-hourly closing above this resistance, that will be the first confirmation. However, we should be looking for the daily time frame closing, and after that we can expect, after breaking out this resistance, it can start a big pump from here. The target for the smaller wedge will be here approximately at 1.3 cents. And if we move back to this weekly time frame chart, then you can see we have this resistance of the wedge approximately at 1.4 cents. That is very close to this resistance, this target of the falling wedge on the daily time frame. Therefore, there will be a very high probability that after breaking out this falling wedge, it will also try to break this bigger resistance of the bigger falling wedge pattern as well. By the way, the target for this bigger falling wedge pattern will be again here at the top of the wedge. That will be approximately at 16 cents. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me and join me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member as well, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you. And you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.